What is up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing this fine evening, this fine Tuesday? Sorry I didn't stream last night. I got freaking busy. My sister decided last minute she was gonna move. She got a new house, whatever. Decided to move. I am like sore from yesterday. There was a lot of boxes moving back and forth from you all. So, we're here. I literally got home at like 7 o'clock last night. I fell asleep on the couch. 7:30, 8 o'clock I was out. It didn't take me nothing. I was whooped. I was at her house helping from like 11 a.m. to 7-ish. So, yeah, good long day. May notice slightly different lighting setup. You might not notice it's probably almost completely the same, aside from a change of color for sure. You can probably tell that, but yeah, you're looking at two fake lights now. Soft boxes aiming at the wall. Kind of nice, and I don't feel as like blown out in terms of color. I feel my skin tone's a little more natural. Small thing, small upgrade. Should have went green. I could do green actually. Pull us out. If you want green, I could do green. Makes my nose look bigger, of course. Biggest noob in farm sim. So you say that, but like if you actually see my setup, like it almost looks professional now. I'm telling you, it almost looks professional.
Looks a little bit too grainy, but yeah, probably just because of the lights.
It's a webcam still.
Yeah,
it's still a webcam. You can only do so much with a webcam.
It'll be professional.
Yeah. Let me see. This one. Green suits the channel better. It probably does. You're probably right.
Military green.
I don't know if I could do a dark green. That almost goes to blue. I do have like a color wheel, like a full-on color wheel. Something like that. I kind of like the contrast lighting, you know? The Christmas lights will come down probably this week. Wanted to leave them up a little bit longer, but... yeah. Oh, moist. Yeah, I don't know. I tried. Well, then I also drilled a hole for like my mic arm right into my desk, so that way it's not coming off like in front of my desk now. Like it feels better, okay? I feel like I did something, you know. I still have freaking candy wrappers on my desk, but don't worry about that. That was from this morning. I got a lot of candy in my stocking. What can I say? Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a happy New Year's, though. I'm ready to get into modding. You ready to get into modding?
No.
No.
I want to play the game a little bit more.
Fair enough. So basically, what happened is I built the backhoe up to this point. You guys may have remembered me posting some screenshots of this. Well, the next day I went to log on. I didn't save it. So next day I went to log on and it was gone. And I was really mad about it, so here we are. We're gonna try to fix it. See how well this goes for me. I can't remember if I still have any of my photos from it. That stuff can all go. Don't need that stuff now. And then if we turn that back on, should give us our reference photos back. Okay. Yeah, we should still have at least a few. That one can go. That one can stay, maybe. Can't remember if that's the one I was. No, that's not the one. I think that one
see,
right
the
there
thing is,
the one.
when he closed off Blender and it prompted him to save, he hit no.
Yep. I screwed up pretty royally, if I'm being honest with you. It's really my own fault because I didn't know any better yet at the time.
Even still, Blender can autosave? Since when?
I believe I turned it on, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, but should be autosave now.
Oh, good. Cool.
I tried selecting saves and all that stuff. It didn't work. It didn't save what I needed it to. It was a bad situation, right?
Basically,
This was
just has to
also-
go being done.
This was very early on when I was modding, so
You've come a little bit longer of a week.
Yeah, we're a little farther now than we were then. We'll put it that way.
Just a little bit.
This reference photo just doesn't line up the way I need it to. What I might do is just go ahead and drag in my actual reference photo of what I built. Probably an easier way to do this. Just let my candy wrappers out of the way so I can see the bottom of the screen here. Desktop, yeah, this one. Wait, we just need to add reference photo. Image reference. Display. Let's try and take the moist tile away. Yeah, it was just a really bad day. Let me just put it that way. This was a while ago at this point. So it's like we're long past it being gone. Which capture is that? That is capture 16. Could have named these better, but I wanted to just keep them in order. That's probably going to be confusing, huh?
You're confusing.
I know. Why is it all off? There's a thing for this. I know there is a thing for this. Set that to 90, yeah. Join the likes of Krusty Poo. Sounds about right. Poor Krusty too. He has to suffer the same abuse that I do. Is that what you're telling me? Why could I not set this to 90? Do I have my notepad on?
Huh?
Oh, I did. Ah! Dumbass. Why is my notepad not working? 0. Enter.
Is your num lock off?
Oh, we got it now. We're good. Just gotta scale everything properly and get it all positioned properly. And Thompson Freak, what's up, dude? Oh, AJ, shit, I know what you mean, bro. Fucking FarmSim has a way of doing that to you. It seems like, or you know, you could have Legacy trying to play it all to 4. That's happened before. Lost progress from that. Or remember the vineyard build we tried to do when they were doing the vineyard contest? Yeah, that happened.
Nah, I don't remember that one.
I lost all my progress that day.
Yeah. Figures.
Yeah, I was like literally trying to do something with giants, and you know, wanted to win that competition. I was, you know, heavy into farm builds at the time. You know, should have been easy. Nah.
Progress gone. Bye bye.
Yep, basically. Okay, so we have those. Need to finish this arm over here on this side.
Did you know that Mountain Modding has a mod on all platforms?
Yeah, it's got a house. Yeah. Yeah, I knew about it.
It's the first time I've seen this.
I think I covered it when it came out. I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty nice. You should make all his models low poly friendly like this.
Yeah, I agree. He should do much more all platform stuff, I think, because he's good at it. I talked to him when it came out too. He said he really didn't have to do all that much work to get it like in with giants. They kind of just were easy on him, you know, which is rare.
Yep.
So let's subdivide that one more time, and I think we can make that happen. Those 3 there, and then back. Something like that, maybe. I don't remember. Get more. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and pop a face in there, and should be able to extrude that face. Down with just a hair there. Some top ones again. Another face. We're off to a good start. So there's a lot to this that's going to need rebuild. So I mean, it sucks. I spent a lot of time on the first version of it. Keith was hanging out in VC with me. Oh no, it was a lot more than that. Me and Keith were on VC till like 6 a.m. It was a lot that we lost. Pretty unfortunate, to be honest with you, because I had it. I mean, you could see it in the picture. Obviously, it looked pretty freaking good.
Pretty much perfect.
Just about, yeah. Just about.
Makes you really want to cry.
Basically. 4,000 hours on FarmSim 22. I'm curious now. I think I got about 1,000 in video.
Is there a way to check that out? The Giants version?
I don't think so.
They should add that. They really should.
Yeah, they definitely should. Definitely agree with that. see a difference here, but I don't know how to fix it. What I could do is try to just extrude. Those. Bring them forward. And I have to delete the face from the bottom. Delete that face. Copy S. Delete that. A little bit better. Maybe grab these two vertices here. I can drag those to where I need them to be. And down. That's close. That's close to what it was. Okay. Except for now we have to drag this face forward. Kind of like that little gap there. A little bit closer though. Yeah. And these four bring them back to center. I think I'm alright with that. That looks okay. It's not the worst thing ever. I do think this pin here needs to come down a little bit, but maybe this pin I have to actually select it. That should be fine. Too bad there. Okay. Obviously, whatever changes we make on this side, we'll have to make on the other side too. So, too surprised we end up having to remove a bunch of this stuff. Go ahead and delete that side. We'll rebuild that side when we get there. Okay, so build this box that goes behind this guy. So this is going to go from basically here to the top corner all the way over. So we need to select this guy and this guy. Let's just start with this one. Extrude that guy straight up. And extrude it straight over. About there, it looks like. And we're going to bring it straight down. So we kind of have to start some judgment calls. Come over here, drop it at an angle. We'll probably have to adjust these, so I'm going to give myself some extra points here. Something like that, and bring it straight down. Bring it over. I'll like, yay. Straight up. There, straight up. Jaked up, how you doing? Epic Domain, how you doing? Any mistakes come while building John your BACKHOE? Yeah, it's gonna be taking some time, man. I'll try my best, but this kind of modeling just takes some time. Especially doing stuff from scratch like this, it's just, you know. Have that right. Let's bring this one straight down, line it up with that guy. I think I got that close-ish. And then we're gonna go from here straight up to that corner, basically. Let's bring it back just a hair, and then we'll go straight up. Just to add like a little bit of depth to the thing, I guess. It looks like it's got some material there to hang on to it. Turn the snapping tool back on. Somewhere along the line. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just those back ones need to come back. Okay. That's fine. Those are going to be in line with the rest of it. Okay. So, just need to grab that one. Snap it in. And then those two, we can merge vertices at center. Okay, and then if we L select, no, can't L select. Okay, just gotta go to all of these vertices. Basically just gonna add a face onto it. It'll look about like that. Top could be a little taller, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then what we need to do is basically grab this big face and extrude it. Bring it in as far as we feel like we need to. So about in the width of something for a 3-point, right? So go about something like that, just to make it look like it's got some structure to it. I think that'll work. And we need to add another face because we lost our first face by extruding it. So easy enough. Just come in, select the vertices again. It's annoying, you gotta do this sometimes, but it's really not the end of the world. Vertice for vertice, it's probably going to be a little bit different than the original, obviously, but we're going to get it close.
Yeah, you can't exactly replicate it.
Right.
We'll come close.
So, I mean, it's our starting point. I feel like it needs to be a little bit wider. So we grab these guys here. Bring them out. I feel like this one here could move just a hair. No, this one does need to be snapped in here. So this guy here can move just a hair. Look about right. It's close. Obviously, it's a little bit different. I changed the way it looks just a little bit, just to make it look maybe a little bit more structural than maybe even the real thing. It's such a low res image for the original. It's so hard to tell. These are parts on the real one that I just don't have much to go on. We're gonna go with that for now. I can tweak it some more later, just to keep things moving. Let's do base of the platform next, I think. So we're gonna come. Let's go ahead and extrude from here. Bring it this way. Maybe something like I'm guessing this needs to come to about here. I'm just gonna snap it here to the platform. And then from there, we can extrude it again. This time we're gonna come straight this way, snap it there. And then from there, extrude it back to there. Okay. Liam is super hungry again, eating his mic. Yeah, this Liam guy.
Yeah, I moved around a lot of stuff. I didn't have enough time to explore my finances. So here and then. That's a second.
No big deal. So then what we could do is grab these two top faces and extrude them up. That one and that one. Is it trying to access things that way? It's not what I want it to do.
Yeah, Keith, you're not wrong. I could eat.
We can do it that way, I guess. What I had in mind. It looks weird. Blender, and I don't like it. We'll leave it like that. For now. So what we can do, I guess, then is just grab the corner vertice and just extrude it up, straight up vertical. Give it some thickness. I think there's two vertices there, though. I think I screwed up. Back to when that was selected. Hit it again. No, it's just one, I think. Okay. I'll bring it straight up then. And, seems like a reasonable amount of thickness here. Something like that. Just try to make a steel plate, basically. Snapping mode on. Come straight to this corner. And then we'll put a new edge in there. And then same thing here. Extrude it this way to this point. Set those two. Same thing. To that one. New edge. Kind of trying to make a box, right? Straight to there. Okay. And same thing again. This is the annoying way to do it, but that's what we gotta do. Okay. Did I say I had a Foxy Entertainment? I'm pretty sure I did, but I feel like I could be wrong.
No, I don't think he was in here. Okay.
I screwed that up. I'm sorry, Foxy. If you've been sitting here working the whole time waiting for me to say hi, I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I don't think I said hi to everybody at all at any point. That's everybody individually. Probably screwed up. Look at me, streamer of the year. Right as in the beginning, I started talking about trying to make things look a little more professional. Give me a go. I was talking to Liam before the stream, guys. I want to say the goal for this year. I'd love it if we could try to hit 10K subs on the channel. I feel like that's doable. And at the rate we've been growing, I don't see any reason why it might not happen. You know, keep hoping and praying, but I think we'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get that one.
Okay, so here's the start of that. Okay, so now we gotta go ahead and extrude here. I'm just gonna bring it to like the halfway point here. Looks like pretty much dead nuts half halfway. How about a more kind of realistic JD and Kubota with all the attachments on the mod hub? Call that realistic. That's a pipe frame right there. We're gonna subdivide this guy. I love it that split everything the way it did. How about just a cut? Yeah, that's makes a little more sense. Call that realistic. I don't know if that's realistic, Keith. That sounds pretty optimistic. When will it be done, Joey Walls? Well, hopefully by the end of this year.
Eventually.
Yeah. Provided I remember to save every time I finish up. It shouldn't be too unrealistic of a goal. But we'll see. You never know with me. Feels a little more reasonable. I gotta do stuff like that. Okay.
Talk to what you're streaming tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yeah. I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably Richlands.
Alright, sounds good.
I probably could do small modding, but I don't wanna.
Well, if you don't want to, then yeah, go to.
Yep, that's how I feel about it too.
Yeah.
Let's subdivide this side. Cut it, I should say. Why'd that go apart like that? Yeah, like that, okay. Control R. No, I didn't do what I needed it to do. Why is that being weird on this side? I need to cut all the way through the side of his face. Okay, face select this guy. Control R. feel like this is cutting this at all. What is going on here? Okay. Finally, an unpaid compact tractor mod. Yes. That's the plan. Just bring this cut kind of this direction, just so I have a place to snap it onto, basically. Edge there. If you guys hear Minnie in the background, she's back in her room, just playing, having fun.
It's late. She's supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah, she is. Lord knows what she's doing. This is why kids are so fun. Alright, let's make a face out of that. It's an edge, but it shouldn't matter. It should still work. Yeah, it still looks good. Okay. And face there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll get you there, GT500. It'll look great. What's next after the backhoe is finished? I don't know. Honestly, after the backhoe's finished, I think we're most of the way done with the modeling.
After the backhoe's finished, do all the touch-ups on the...
Yeah,
like
I mean, it's touch-ups, yeah. It's little stuff from there. I mean, this is the last, like, major bit of modeling. So... do that as the X-Fair. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Alright, so we gotta... I feel like... This look wrong. I don't know. I wish I knew what the other side here looked like. More than I do. I know all this stuff's gonna have to move closer, right? So we can go ahead and start moving this stuff. Don't do that yet. Let's select all and then deselect this stuff. Probably the easiest way to do this. Start just kind of trying to slide everything in here. Deselect all that. I need all of this. Literally everything. Start sliding it in. Want to do Dwight's 9 series? Oh, Keith. You know, just the guy for that. Funny enough, his name is Keith. Isn't that weird?
That's so mad. Hey, Jake.
I feel like I made all of that stuff wider for some reason. Probably just a picture, though. Throwing me off. So that's sitting something like that. Something like that, I don't know. Let's try that. We'll go from there. Good Alice Chalmers 180. That'd be cool. It would be cool if someone would do an Alice 180. I'm pretty sure this top pin is definitely supposed to be all the way up here towards the top. So that's got to move. So let's make that happen. Snapping off.
That's one I saw one of those somewhere floating about. PC only though.
Right. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the Alice stuff. There's always a lot of it.
Oof.
What's up, D-Max? Father-in-law has a 180. Did not work in game. I gotcha. Shrank the length on that. That's the only way to do that. That didn't work either. Shit. Oh, how did I do that? I think I had the whole damn thing tilted out in the picture. Kind of what it looks like. We might have to do that. I have to try to tilt the whole fucking thing out. Let's go. Shift click all this stuff. Hopefully get it all. Let's see what we missed. All those pins. That one, that one. That one, that one. Oh, we actually don't want that one and that one. Damn it. Okay. A. Go to tab. Deselect all this stuff. Deselect the parts we don't want to move. So that's like mission impossible to do. I'll fix remove for a second here. So this is where it gets a little complicated trying to make it match the other one to a T. We're gonna try to just rotate the whole thing out. Probably gonna rotate the picture too. Oh, I got some place for some reason. And slide it over. Still needs to go through, yeah, the bottom of that. So I guess to some extent here we're definitely going to have to move the cylinder at least a little bit. It's getting better, but it's not going to be perfect for this. So try to just rotate the cylinder. Haha.
Made quick work of making that backhoe frame.
I did.
No, it was just details.
Yeah, basically. Try to get everything to line up right, you know. I'll select. There we go, I got it. Okay. Kinda. So now we're into the pin. We still need to rotate just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we're into it. Alright, now we can just grab the end right up here. I'll select this guy and then turn X-ray back on, deselect the end there. Should be able to short, basically. Just like that. Now we're grabbed onto the pin, where we're supposed to be. Backhoe's tilted out. Obviously in game it's gonna work, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Something like that. Just give us a little bit more extension. Okay. This thing even gonna make it out of the junkyard? We'll see. It's gonna be a challenge. We're getting there. Okay, so this guy needs to come all the way back.
Would have been a little bit more on brand to get out of the crusher. Since I mean,
right.
It's a blender, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, let's get it out of crusher first. Extend this guy just a hair bit forward there. Just a little bit more room over top and front of this guy. Okay. Now doing this inner frame was an absolute nightmare. I'm trying to remember exactly what all I did, because you have a cylinder that's going to have to come from here to inside here to be able to move this thing or to rotate it on a pivot. Basically I had to put it all on a big pivot before. So I have to work out the big pivot, and we have to work out the details that come along with that. And I can't see it in the reference photo at all. You could kind of just barely see right about where my cursor is, the end of a cylinder rod there. Because I had this whole thing, like you'd be able to rotate it, you know? I gotta work that out. And that was a lot of detail work, basically. Took a lot of time to do it too, unfortunately. Doing the rest of this up here in the middle is gonna be easy, honestly. Basically just duplicate what we have so far and mirror it. Let's do that real quick, just so I have a little bit more of an idea of what's going on in my head. Got this guy, you got all of this stuff. So we need to duplicate it. All of that. I think that's it. Hey, later, Duke.
Luke was in here?
I guess. I didn't realize. He said okay, Stu. So
Say hi.
Thinking he
Wrong stream, Luke.
Frog stream. That's all good. It's all good, man.
Hey, Luke. How's it going?
How you doing, brother? There it is. Yeah, we gotta bring it in. Here. Make it work right. Gotta have a little bit of gap in between that plate and that plate. Like just enough of a gap that like those two pieces of metal wouldn't rub up on each other, basically. I think I got it just about right there. So we can go those two vertices. We're gonna add a face there. Those two vertices, you're gonna add a face there. Those four vertices, go ahead and make that a face. Oh, I just did it back. Yeah. Those two to those two. It's gonna make a face. Get rid of those ones. Not here to the end. Those two, make that a face. Sorry, lurking. It's all good, man. It's all good, Duke. Rabbi D. Rob. What's up, dude?
Hey, Rob.
Our local neighborhood rabbi. How's that look? That's about right. Let's grab those ones. Apparently, Minnie is still awake. She's still awake at the end of the stream. She might be in for it. Be getting an earful from old dad. Oh, Tactical's doing alright. We're doing okay. We're just having some fun rebuilding a backhoe I already built once.
Something that you made like 4 months, 2 months ago, 3 months, maybe 4 months ago.
Something like that. Something like that. There we go. I think that's all about right. Okay. So we need to finish up these white plates. Now we gotta start adding in the stuff to those so they have some detail going on. And then we can come back and start finishing up detail on the top of it. I think I'm gonna have to make the whole thing just a little bit longer off the back end. Just kind of worrying, but it shouldn't be that bad. I think I want this whole thing to hang on just a little bit farther than it does. Leave it like that for now. Come back to it later. Okay, now I remember just how I did all this. Because these guys were kind of complicated. Let's subdivide at least once. Just to give us a few more angles to work with. And probably need to cut them. If possible. I'd cut the face if I could, but that's probably not going to happen. And honestly, the best thing to do might even be just go ahead and start with a new plane. What do you think it will be done? Don't know.
It's not going to be done. We're just going to keep working on it forever and ever and ever.
I need to pin the message apparently because they keep asking. That's like the 5th person today. There you go, Nathan. Here's pin that.
Wait, Nathan? Nathan who?
Nathan. That's what it says.
Wait a minute.
Let's delete these guys. Start with the new verse.
Not you know, I don't think that's Nathan. I think it is.
It's your name, Nathan.
If it was the Nathan that I think it is, then no. He's just messing with you. But it's not.
I don't think so. I think it's a new member to the channel. I have to guess. They ain't been around a bunch. It's alright. Bring on new ones all the time. Okay, so we got that one, we got that one. So we're gonna bring that point there in line with that. Bring it on up this way. I'm alright, Aiden. How you doing, Aiden? So this guy kind of just rides along about there, roughly-ish. And then bring it straight down. We'll come about to here. Turn vertex snapping off just for a minute. And then we're gonna go straight across this way. We'll move it back on again. It needs to come all the way to this wall. And again, back up this way, but not that far. Actually, bring it back to be in line with this one. And then circle select that guy, that guy. Play connect the dots. The new face, just like that. And extrude it down. Seems to be the way to go. Yep. All right. And I think we actually have it just a little bit too far this way. We can bring it back just a bit. Okay, and then we're gonna extrude again. Okay, this time we can add some angle to it. We need to come all the way to the end. We are offline this way, so we need to pull that back over. You guys can't see it because it's in the very corner. Oh, you can't see it, but it's all good. All right. There you go, something like that, and then I gotta extrude it again. Straight out. Farther. If I remember right, what I did was I collapsed the two ends in together like this. And then I'm gonna run a pin basically straight down through it. Kind of like that. Now, if I'll select this whole thing and duplicate it. We're gonna bring it down. We're gonna mirror it on the Z-axis, I believe. Yep. Kind of match what I did up top there. I might need to extend the endpoints or whatever to make it work, right? But I think that's kind of what I did for those two pieces. Like I said, basically a big freaking huge pin running down through it, and I should be able to give it its like, you know, wiggleability. If that's a word, I don't think that's a word. And we can actually go ahead and join those two pieces. Okay. And plane 3, we can go ahead and rename that. It's gonna be BACKHOE pivot box. And we can make it black just so it matches everything else. Little black. Here we go. It's Closer. Kind of remembering this stuff now. Like, it's coming back to me just a little bit. We're going to take a plane. We're going to make a thingy out of this. Just like we always do, delete 3 of them. Delete. Add over. This will also be part of the BACKHOE pivot box, so we can go ahead and control that in with that. Plane 03, which one's that? That is that one. Okay. Plane 03, BACKHOE pivot box. Those can all kind of join forces. Pivot box. Okay, and we'll set origin geometry so that it's not weird. And we have random vertices here that we need to join with the rest of the group here. I can actually do it out here because we won't hurt anything. Attach it whenever we're done. Right, we're just gonna make basically just gonna make these little mounting brackets, I guess, for the actual cylinders. So what we could do is delete that. Put that somewhere it feels like it's in the middle. Shift-D. Mirror. So that way we know we have it the same on both sides. Mirror white level. Snap the 2 together and then merge these vertices, right? Actually, we need to put an edge there, and then we can make a face out of the whole thing. This is the kind of work that goes into one teeny tiny bracket. Like, I know it doesn't look like much, but I just spent, what, 5 whole minutes on this one little itty bitty bracket.
Waste of time, not efficient enough.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, it's such a simple bracket, but like, everything just takes a ton of time, you know?
Nice.
When's it gonna be done? When's it gonna be done? That's what makes it take so long. So, trying to do everything, you know, the right way. If there is a right way, I guess. Is there a right way? Probably not. Okay, turn snapping off. Fuck knows what that guy's trying to say. Oh, it looks to be about halfway up. Just a hair below halfway. I can shift E. Something like that for these 2 brackets. Might as well select the other bracket and then shift D. Drag them straight across. Mirror 'em. X global. Screwed up. There we go. Snapping back on. Snap onto that wall. There you go. Just for some cylinder mounts. But that's It's a lot of progress so far. Let's continue on. Let's, I guess, make this top box here. Because again, I'm still remembering what everything in here. Deck, that's such a weird thing to imagine. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna add to this. We're gonna add plane. Plane 03 now needs to get added to this. Control J. All right. He's giving you more shit about your mic.
No. Sorry.
Num mic.
I can't really do anything about it now because, well, my computer's overheating and the fan's on the lowest setting.
You know.
Oh boy.
Somebody help my boy Halim get a better computer.
Yeah, I mean, this year I'm getting a better computer.
Right. Alright. This guy is kind of a weird piece, so I need to bring it up. About to here. And then we gotta start kind of tilting it back a little bit. That's the way I did this the first go around. Plus, it also needs to start working its way this way. That's about right. Now we just need to go straight across this way. Which we'll just go ahead and bring it to that point. And we can set this one to that point. Okay. This is again gonna get duplicated. So we'll go ahead and delete that one for now. That's one part of it. Let's go ahead and grab our vertices and duplicate stuff. Actually, before we do that, let's push these vertices to center. And then Shift-D, mirror, X global. Snap it onto, it's the third one in. Yeah. Okay, and then hit F there. Okay. There we go, that's part of it. Now we can go ahead and start bringing vertices back. Straight back to there, give or take. Trying to get money to get 1025R. That's cool. Definitely ain't cheap though, are they?
Nothing's cheap anymore.
No, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay. That's part of it. Now, this one we can start running here. The next one, just there. Basically just snapping all the vertices on the other side, just to make this all easy. Cameron Rogers, welcome in. How you doing, man? How is ya? those two. Rakalaka, something like that. Okay. Now we can go along and start putting faces where they go. So this one gets a face. Right? Something like that. Now we can do, we actually need an edge there. Do that. Do an edge there. Screw that up. Fix that. Okay. That's a face. Edge here. We do a face. Hey, Thundery and Redneck popping in. How you guys doing? Welcome in, guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, I'm doing all right. Having a good time. Up to our usual stuff. Rebuilding what I've already built. Why did I just screw that up?
Let's hope this time it's rebuild better and save.
Yes.
Speaking of, save right now.
Yes. 2 seconds to finish up what I'm doing right this very second. Finish building this part. No, I screwed that up. Because I need an edge here. It's because this one's angled at the top. And then we got this guy here that we gotta make sure we do right. Okay. There. What's this box? Still got to do a lot of stuff to make it work right, but that's that. File, save. Hopefully we don't do what we did last time. At least that's handled. Okay. We could do that bar next. That's pretty easy. It's just a curve that I turn into a mesh. Plane. Start it like we always do. Take the vertices over. Again, the trick here will be just trying to keep everything straight and consistent, more or less. Let's turn snapping off just for a minute.
Oh, hey Nina.
What's up, Nina? Today was
Nina's
Saz
been here for a bit. Forgot to say.
Oh, was he?
And yeah, today was Saturday. So it's rest in peace, Ken Block.
Yes, absolutely. I meant to share a post about that this morning and I forgot. Sorry, Ken.
Absolute legend.
Absolute legend. Nobody else quite like him.
Nope.
I don't think we'll ever see anybody else come around that's anywhere close to that.
Closest right now is Travis Pastrana. Gotta give him some time to cook.
But yeah. Ken Block was my idol. Yeah, man. Ken Block was something, man. It's crazy to hear that, you know, that's what got him to, of all things, you know. Snowmobile, you know. All the crazy stuff he did. Snowmobiles, what, you know, never would have imagined, I don't think. But, you know, I'm sure if you asked him,
Especially after he was like, absolutely shredding yesterday on it.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you, if you asked him, I bet you he'd tell you that he lived his life to the fullest, you know?
Yep.
I don't think there's much that he would say that he left on the table, you know? And that's, you know, we should all use that as an inspiration. Mini is screaming that her TV turned off. Let me see if I can fix this for her real quick. Roku. Oh. Let's try that. See if that works. Love Morgan Whalen music. Morgan Whalen makes some pretty good music. I won't get too into it though. I believe Morgan Whalen has said some questionable things. I know that's no reason to not like his music, but I don't want to get canceled over it.
Don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
It's not so early in your career.
Yep. It's not the day you live in. Okay. Well, we need to shifty this. And we need to mirror this global. Snap it. And then come back and select that guy. And we need to